Lord Imperialis. And we're going to hit for a bajillion damage. There we go. There we go. Easy as enough. Easy enough for the dinos to do what they do. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running Stompy Mono Green Dinosaurs. Yes, we actually got quite a bit of dinosaur tech with the new set, believe it or not. We actually, during the lore of AETHERDRIFT, we travel to Muraganda, which has a bunch of dinosaurs on it. It's a very wild plane. It's a very dinosaur-esque plane. So we got a bunch of dinosaur support. I like that. I like it. We got some really good stuff. So we're adding some of the new dinosaurs, even some of these new vehicles, which I think some people are sleeping on, to bring up the power level of the Stompy Mono Green, a clean classic green right here. So before we get down to this, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So go ahead right down there and do it. It really helps us out. You have no idea. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanj for all live stream goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Hit that bell. You'll be notified when we go live either places. You'll get all the notifications. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. You got a dinosaur deck of your own, I'd love to see it. Come by Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, you go right down there to the links, follow to the AetherHub, and you will find it. So what are we talking about with Mono Green Stompy Dinosaurs? They have definitely been improved. And I think there's going to be some red. Eventually, there's probably going to be a Gruul Dinos or something that we can do here, but we're going to start pretty simple here. Now, surprisingly, I'm going to go with Ixali's Lore Keeper. Now, you're saying, Jay, why would you do a 1-drop, 1 green human druid, 1/1, add 1 mana, but it's only to cast dinosaur spells? When we have Llanowar Elves in standard. We have Llanowar Elves in Foundations. It's standard. You could just run that. My theory is that as soon as somebody sees Llanowar Elves, they get immediately obliterated. You might get a better chance of running Ixalan's Lore Keeper. They say, oh, it's dinos, I don't need to kill it. It might have a slightly better time to kill on the battlefield, man. It might survive a little longer than just the straight-up classic. Everyone knows this card. Everyone hates this card. They know what's coming when you drop this turn 1, and it a lot of times gets burned up or killed immediately. So you can run it. I'm not saying don't, and I know maybe you're probably going to leave a comment saying, oh, Jay, that's, it's not optimal. I feel like we may be able to sneak this by. This guy, not so much. But he is dinosaurs, and that's mostly what we're running, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's going to be the early play right there. That's going to be our ramp. When we start this with this in our hand, we know it's going to be a good game. Bushwhack. This is going to be basically our removal and our mana fixing in that order. 1 green. We search for our library for a basic land, put it in our hand so we can get that library, we can get that mana when we need it, and we can fight a creature we control with a creature we don't. This is going to be extremely useful when we have big, thick boy creatures like this 8/8 that can knock out pretty much anybody when we fight them with each other. So it is our removal and is our mana fix for 1 right there. For 2, we're going to go with Intrepid Paleontologist. Now, she is a pretty good improvement right here. 1 green and 1 2/2 human druid. You get to add 1 mana of any color. It's not only dinosaur stuff. It's just a straight improvement. You just get green or whatever you want. Well, we're obviously going to choose green. She also has a really useful ability to resurrect dinosaurs. So you can pay 2 and exile a target card from a graveyard. You may cast dinosaur creatures from among cards you exiled this way. If you cast a spell this way, that creature ends with a finality counter, meaning that if it dies, it's exiled again. Very, very, very useful card right there. I think when people are going to die, or even if they're going to take stuff out of your graveyard, but you can immediately put this down, and it doesn't need to tap it doesn't need to tap to do this, so you can immediately put something in exile and be able to cast it again. She resurrects Dinos specifically for a nice ramp, doing on that right there for the 2-drop. Of course, we're going to be going with Pugnacious Hammerskull, the big boy right there. Ixalan, 1 green and 2, 6/6. Whenever this creature attacks, if you don't control another dinosaur, put a stun counter on it. We're usually going to have another dinosaur. Tranquil Frillback, 1 green and 2. That's a dinosaur. This is really important. This is your dinosaur Swiss Army knife right here. We can mess up decks a bunch of times when we run Tranquil Frillback, because when he comes into play, we can pay extra green up to 3 times, and if we do, we can destroy an artifact or an enchantment. Very useful. Exile player's graveyard, extremely useful. And then of course we can gain 4 life, which is not as useful as the other 2, but we can really mess up a reanimator deck or an enchantment or artifact deck very nicely there. So just the Swiss Army knife of dinosaurs, great stuff right there. Now we're going to go into some new ones, guys. Regal Imperosaur, huge, man. I'm surprised I don't see more people playing this chunky boy right here. This is a 3-drop 5/4 dinosaur captain, or dinosaur anthem, or dinosaur lord, whatever you want to call him. What is your preferred way of calling the +1/+1 to everything? I call them captains or lords. So yeah, this is a 3-drop. Ixalan's Lorekeeper, this is a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop 5/4 all dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. That is absurdly powerful. I know it dies to removal. Yeah, I get it. It dies to Doomblade, whatever. If they don't have it, and we're coming out with more dinos, if they're not running that, it is a very, very big threat. It is a big, beefy chunk, just a huge chunker to put down that is going to boost everything else you're doing. And we can put 4 of them. He's not legendary. You can put as many as you want in there. I put 4 of them in there. Another great stompy tech that we're going to run for dinos is the Thunderous Velocipede. This is the another one of these racers, this car thing that the bugs are driving. I think people are sleeping on this one. For any kind of stompy, for a 3-drop, even if this was an enchantment, people would play this as an enchantment. Genuinely, I think so. So it is a 5/5 vehicle for 3. It's Cruise 3, which is pretty reasonable. However, its passive effect, we don't even ever need to crew this. Its passive effect is amazing. If each other vehicle and creature you control enters with 1/1 counter on it, pretty good. However, if its mana value is 4 or less, if it's 4 or higher, guess what? It enters with an additional 3 1/1 counters on it. That is pretty good. That's pretty gnarly for our big boys on the high end here. Not only that, I like to play this on turn 3, then start dropping things on turn 4. All of a sudden, everything is valued turn 4 or higher. We can immediately swing in. We can play a Hulking Raptor next turn, swing in with a 5/5 on turn 4, 5/5 trample on turn 4. That's not bad at all, man. That's not bad at all. And then everything that you're playing is bigger and thicker, and that's what we want with this deck. So yeah, I'm actually really happy that the Thunderous, you wouldn't think a car driven by a bunch of bugs would be good for this deck, but hey, there you have it. It's good for this deck. Hulking Raptor, one of the preeminent rampers, used to be super high meta. 2 green and 2 5/3 Ward 2, extremely useful in this current day and age, because he is a little bit harder to kill, and that is worth its weight in gold. If you can get it out turn 3, turn 4, you're looking at 6 mana, you're looking at a huge play. Because at the beginning of your first main phase, you had to get 2 green right there. You get to add 2 extra green. We are ramping like crazy. We're trying to get to these big boys. We are trying to put down as many dinosaurs as we can, especially the Voltborn Tyrants as we go. So a great 4-drop right there. He's going to cover our 4-drop spots. 5-drop, here is another new card, which I was hesitant about because you think he doesn't really do much, but man, this is a chunky boy. Oh yeah, girthy dino meat is what chat is saying right now. That's what we're looking for. Look at this guy. 8/8 trample for 5. If you would have shown me this in 1995 when I first started playing, I don't even know what I would have done. I would have thought it was the coolest card ever made. An 8/8 trample for 5, insane. That is a huge dinosaur right there. The fact that we can get this out turn 4 is recklessly large. It also has a great ability to cycle, and the fun thing about this cycling that it has is you can cycle it for 1 green and 2. Whenever you cycle it, put 2 1/1 counters up to 1 target creature or vehicle. It gains trample and indestructible, so you can actually immediately give somebody 2 1/1s, trample and indestructible, and all of a sudden you're saving a dinosaur going in for a bigger smash. Like, imagine turning this into an 8/8 trample indestructible. They're not expecting it. So you've got 2 ways to smash on this one, with the big 8/8 for 5, or with the charge up boost that he has right there. We're gonna go with the Vault-Born Tyrant. This is what we're really trying to shoot for. This is where the deck gets out of control. 2 green and 5. That is a 7-drop, but oh lord, is it a nice 7-drop. Whenever this creature enters, or another creature with power 4 or greater enters, which is basically almost everything that we have aside from these 2 ones, we get to gain 3 life and draw a card, which is insane. That is not limited. We could play 2 Pugnacious Hammerskulls, we gain 6 life and draw 2 cards. Insane. Then, not only that, when Vault-Born Tyrant dies, if it's not a token, it comes back as a token copy, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Insanely good right there. So it comes back as an artifact copy, and then we get that same effect again. We get to draw a card and gain 3 life. So just an insanely high recursion rate for Vault-Born Tyrant. Just an insanely good card on top of everything else that we're doing. That's where we really want to shoot through. Once we get this down, we're going to have so much mana and cards and life that we're going to be able to cycle everything through and really start hitting the stomp. You got to remember, this is a 6/6 trample with Regal Imperiosaur. It's a 7/7. If you had the Thunderous Velocipede out on it, it's a 10/10. So you can really set this thing up to be an absolute game changer. I'm going to go with Skullport Nexus on this one too. I also think that we may go 2 on this. I may reduce Smuggler's Surprise by 1 and increase Skullport by increase Skullport 2. Smuggler's Surprise was okay. It did a decent job in this deck, but honestly, Skullport was a little bit more effective. 2 green and 6. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power you control. You got to remember, that means that you can get this guy down turn 4 if you put down a Pugnacious Hammerskull, or something like this, because he gets reduced. You think it's an 8-drop. Not really. If you have a Pugnacious down, it's a 2-drop. Easy peasy. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control dies, create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. So even if they do a board wipe, it fuses, it does a crazy Dragon Ball fusion dance, and they all kind of glom together in a giant mushroom dinosaur, which is horrible to think about. Then you have this other ability, which is called double target creature's power until the end of turn. So all of a sudden you're talking about, remember that 10/10 Vault-Born Tyrant? Guess what? Now he's a 20/20 swinging in, and he's coming at you. You know, throw an Angersaur on it. On top of that, he's a 22/22, and he's indestructible. You know what I mean? So now you're talking about synergies. Now you're talking about combo plays. I like Smuggler's Surprise for a couple of reasons. It does get our big cards in early, and it does let you play multiple cards at once. With 1 green and 2 green and 4, you put 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Our creatures aren't that expensive though, so we're not saving too much. I do like the fact that we can mill cards and put them in our hand, and I do like everything with a power 4 or greater gets indestructible. So it's a useful utility card. I don't know if it's super ideal. You could swap these out as you wanted to go. I'm not really mad at you how you do these, but it's nice to have one of these. I will say that the hexproof indestructible across the board for all of our big boys is going to be super useful, especially when they try to board wipe or target our stuff. But overall, you know, the cheap hit is, you know, we can generally ramp there with our small guys and our hulking raptor, so it's not too super useful. We're also going to go 22 forests and 2 cavernous souls here. If you want to do 3 caverns, I'm not mad at you for that either. Choose dinosaur. If you already have dinosaur, choose human, because the only other things in this are human, and then of course a vehicle, which doesn't matter that much. 28 creatures, 22 dinosaurs, 1 instant, 4 sorceries, 4 artifacts, 24 lands altogether in a 3.4 average. Simple, clean, effective, stompy. It is getting success in Diamond. We are hitting it hard in Diamond. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Oh yeah, the sideboard, I already talked about Llanowar Elves. The fight cards, yeah. If you want to do other kind of fight cards like Tail Swipe or Run Over, I'm not mad at you for those. Tail Swipe is good because it's instant. You got to be careful with those. Run Over is a new instant one too. That's not terrible. Maybe more Intrepid Paleontologist and some more protection cards. I think Gaia's Gift or Tyvar Stand are perfectly fine too. This is a great way to sink mana into a big trampler as well. So that's really the only recommendations, is a little bit more ramp, some protection, and maybe another Skullpore or two, depending on how you want to do it, if you want to swap those out, like I said. So that is definitely how we're going to run it tonight. We're going to get into the game. We're going to try to grind up Diamond. We're going to push that wall of fire again. Let's get into it, guys. Here we go. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about Dinos. Are you excited about the new ones? Let's go. And it fucking sucked, and it was even slower and more boring. That seems to be what they wanted to do there. Terrible opening. I'm getting some really fucking shit open, really some shit opening hands here. Mulligan. Slightly better, but not great. We'll get rid of that Bushwhack. Bump, 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 bump. No, it's matchups. It's at the end of the day, if we keep getting matched up against black, we're gonna lose over and over and over and over and over again forever. There's really no kind of solution to that other than if we get matched against black again and again, we're gonna lose the game repeatedly. There's not really a good solution to that. Black is the absolute worst thing that we can get matched up against. Anything else we can maybe withstand, but if all they're doing is launching nukes at us and ripping us down, we're all creature stompy based. You can't survive that. It's huge, dude. I mean, it's for a fucking 5-drop. It's an 8/8 trample. And it has a nice cycling thing. I like it. I think it's going to be useful overall. But I haven't pulled off a huge hit. Yeah, I know fight rigging was fucking... Bro, fight rigging was fucking clutch. Let me tell you. So let's do... Add 1 mana of any color. Let's add green. Let's add that. Let's say... Okay, click the right one. Fight creature you don't control. There you go. Alright. He's got 6 mana on the board. Yeah, that's the issue. He's got 6 fucking mana on the board. He got Iquizith, which is not a very good card. There's not much you can do there. I need a mana right here to hit Angranath. Boom, look at that. Go in on him. Make him say, Angusaurus Rex. I mean, it's muscle. It is pure muscle, I'll tell you that much. As you can see, it's a fucking 8/8 trample. It's not easy to fucking deal with. There's Bellini's Hatcher. My graveyard. Boom. Should we send the Hatcher in? Should we send the Angusaurus Rex at him? I'll send Angusaurus Rex. Fuck him. You know what? Yeah, Chimley might not be bad. Chimley might not be the worst thing. I think he'll double block me here, which is actually going to rip down a lot of his shit. And he still took damage to it. I don't want him to hit a Tali. No, that sucked for him. Okay. Hey, Vaultborn, there you are. Get off manual control, bro. What are you doing on manual control, my guy? Boom. Another Vaultborn off the dome. Off the run. We off on the gun. He says GG. Is he going to take the smashing bombashing? Boom. What's he draw here? Yeah, that's a GG. He can activate his Honda Ridgeline. That's pretty much it. There we go. Dino versus Dino. We came on it. We actually beat Gorilla Dinos with the power we had. Like I said, that I mean, an 8/8 trample is not no joke, bro. It hurts. I mean, that's why I say mono black is our biggest issue, because if they can kill it, it's a good answer. If they can't kill it, that's a lot of dino meat to have to chew through, man. That's a lot of beef and gristle to try to get your mouth around. You know what I mean? It's girthy, I could say. The dinosaur is pretty girthy, I think is what I'm trying to say here. You guys understand. You guys get girth. Boop, 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 boop. Great opener. Love it. I love Ixalan's. I love mana fixing. No girth like Dino Girth. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it, bro. Ain't no girth like Dino Girth. Thick girth. Ixalan's Lore Keeper. Should we bolt the bird? I don't want to bolt the bird yet. I want to see if he wants to trade, though. He does not want to trade. Okay. Tranquil Frillback's going to have to be what we do here. Overlord of the Bale Mercs. Woof, 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 woof. What's he reanimating? Quag Feast? Alright, so... Woof, woof, woof. Okay. He's not going to like what we do here. Yep. Yep. As soon as he saw it, he knew what was up. Do you know why? Can anybody answer me? Can anybody in the class answer me why he gave up right there immediately? Does anybody know their answer? Not you, Trex. You know the answer. Any consideration for Tyvars to stand fight with removal? Yeah, Tyvars might not be a bad one. Hey, what's up, Bishy Hearts? How you doing? Have I seen the trailers for the new Jurassic Park movie? No, I haven't. Ops goes first, and I got no early plays. Oh, man. There you go, Chris Chaos. I was gonna wreck his entire plan. If he loses his graveyard, he was pretty fucked. He was not in a good mood if I killed his graveyard. Predatory Ooze. Oof. Hits for 3. Boom. We'll put down Velocipede. Best we can do. Wow, he had a exile enchantment. Look at that. Beautiful. Boom, boom. We're going to put down Hulking Raptor. Boom. Innkeeper's Talent. Boom, boom. So we have no way to kill this thing. What we're going to have to do is put down Vaultborn. And do no attacks. 1/1. Go in. 5. Attacks. Is he gonna fight it? Okay, makes another one. Boom. 8. Yeah, I gotta block it. I got no exile, so there's no real way I can get rid of that thing. Best I can do is put a bunch of shit on the board with fucking smugglers. Galtie's Falcon. Yeah, the only way you can do anything is exile this thing. I don't have it. Feral Encounter. Claw Patch Recruit. Boom. Boom. Block that. Boom. Destroy his over... let's see here. We'll do that. So, add that. Boom. Best I can do is this. I have 2, so that's going to be 4 and 2 more. And schwack. So we don't need to do that. We'll just do that. That would give us 2 for schwacking, huh? Pay. Pay. Destroy and turn, gain 4 life. Alright, let's go no on that. Boom, another predatory ooze. We'll block that with that one. Block that with that one. Boop, boop. We're dead anyways. We can't get rid of the oozes, so we have no way to get rid of the oozes here. Power 4 greater. So I could do do this. Boom. Bushwhack. Ixalan's Lord Keeper. Boom. No, I don't have it. Can't get rid of the oozes. No way. The only way you can do is exile. Yeah, nobody plays those. I think in the exile removal heavy meta, you know, if he's going up against mono white, he's probably in bad shape. But he's going up against mono green. We just don't have the toolkit for that. Green doesn't have exile, so he's doing a green 1/1 counters. You got to realize that ooze fucking immediately dies to it dies to fucking Sheltered by Ghosts. You know, a 2-drop fucking deals with it. However, when you don't have the fucking 2-drop, you got to deal with it. You're fucked. You don't have any fucking exile. You don't have any exile. It is what it is. This is an awful hand. And okay, there we go. Keep. We'll drop a Pugnacious. Get the, no, we'll do Ixalan's right away. Authority's fucking solos. Say Dinosaur. So we do Skullport Nexus. Hopefully he doesn't kill us. Hopefully he doesn't play a removal immediately. No, he's gonna do a Skrell's Hive. We're gonna do this. Skullport is gonna be useful. If he has fucking split up, we're gonna be in bad fucking shape, but okay, he had that. That's not terrible. We don't need that. Pop, pop. Okay. Skullport is out. Someone did not read Skullport Nexus. Yeah, someone didn't read it. Unfortunate. That's a real shame. You hate to see when people don't. You know, the classics like reading are really going out of style. You gotta fucking read what Skullport does. Skullsport. You gotta do it. I know it's tough. I know we don't read a lot anymore. But yeah, even Nowhere to Run, yeah. Chris Cass, there's so much that deals with it. Yeah. I know we don't read a lot anymore, but occasionally we have to. %63% win rate currently. 83% on the play. Ops goes first, so our chances of winning just went way down, just because we're fucking on the draw. 83% on the play, which is pretty impressive, considering we've been on the play 6 times. Better. Drop that. Yeah, if we don't have our mana, out early, we're in bad shape. Demir's gonna fucking eat our lunch. Dimir Poison's gonna absolutely fuck us up real bad. This is a horrible matchup. Really, really bad matchup here. We'll say Dinosaur, but he's either gonna counterspell or kill whatever drops. Well, he can't counterspell, but he can immediately kill it with Vraska's Downfall or whatever. Oh, he chose not to. Okay, well, on his turn he'll do that. Okay, no, he's just not gonna choose to. Weird. No, he'll knock it back or kill it right now then. Hey, what's up? Dino Deck's back. Yeah, Dino Decks are back. They're back in style. There's Vraska's Fall, as I told you. We'll put down Angusaurus Rex. Whatever he puts, whatever we put down, he's gonna nuke. We have no chance of winning this game. We have no chance of ever winning this game. We're just gonna quit. Yeah. If we are slow out the draw and we're just gonna hand feed him stuff to kill. We're gonna put a card down, he's gonna kill it. We're gonna put a card down, he's gonna kill it. We're gonna put a card. That's all that game's gonna be. We didn't get any advantage where we could spam out creatures quicker, or any of our small. Hey, did you order fries? And the person goes, oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to order your fries. Oh, well, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me that you wanted fries. And the person goes, oh, my God, you're gaslighting me about these fries. They're not trying to make you feel crazy about the fries. They probably forgot. Them being ignoring or not paying attention to a request you had is not gaslighting. If they take out an empty fry box from the trash and go, what do you mean you ate all your fries? What do you mean you didn't get fries? Look, I sat here and watched you eat all of your fries. What are you talking about? Look, you ate all of them. That is gaslight. You're fucking with them to make them think that they're nuts. That is gaslight. You've successfully gaslit somebody. So, auto pay, gainful life. Dinosaurs. But yeah, people use gaslighting synonymously for lying now, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, guys. It's not lying. Lying is part of it. Alright. Oh, he's got 3 say his names. That's pretty lucky. I'll be able to put down a Vault-Born Tyrant next turn. I don't know why I gained life. I should have Assassin's Trophy. Take action. I should have taken stuff out of his graveyard, but we're okay. We're only going to be at 19 life. No big deal. Boom. Boom. Gas guzzling. Hey, what's up, Christmas? What's up, the Bowie? Koala. Gas guzzling. Guzzling's such a great word because it really sounds like they're doing the thing that they say that they're doing. You know what I mean? You're guzzling something down. That's a great word right there. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna guzzle this down. Can't wait to guzzle it. You know? Good stuff. Good word. A lot of really good words out there, man. You know, it's another one I talk about a lot is girth. There's no good way to talk about girth. Anytime it's reached that apex where if you're like, oh yeah, man, let me tell you, it was really girthy. Let me tell you about how girthy this thing was. It's like, bro, okay, all right, we know what you're doing, bro. We know what you're doing, bro. Talking about girth way too much. I'm just saying it had a nice girth to it. Yeah, it does kill artifacts. Yeah. I had a sub sandwich earlier and it was really girthy. Horrible. Absolutely insane behavior. Hey, what's up, T-Restro? Throwback, so good to be seasoned. Oh yeah, we need to kill artifacts. We need to kill enchantments. We're on the warpath. We're trying to pop them and drop them. Since it's apparently up to me, you see. Unfortunately, in the Magic space, there's no dinosaur-themed streamers or content creators. So I'm really trying to fill a hole left by the lack of dinosaur-themed content creators, because there just isn't any. If there was, they might be able to showcase the best dino decks out there, but there isn't. There is not any kind of like dinosaur-themed and dinosaur enthusiast content creators out there, so it really just falls to me. Because I feel like if there was, I think of like if there was like somebody whose whole thing was like being a dinosaur, I feel like they would probably want to make a dinosaur deck as soon as possible. But that's just me. Like, I'm a vampire, so I made a vampire deck right away. But, you know. Galassi. Oh yeah, I do Goth Girl decks constantly. The Bowie. Hey, look, it's Marauding Mako. He's a silly shark. The silliest shark you ever did see. Snow has been opening up packs. Oh, if only there was somebody that had like a dinosaur, like a talking dinosaur fucking PNG. That would be really cool. If there was like a streamer you could watch that had like a talking dinosaur thing. That'd be a cool gimmick. Unfortunately, as I've said, no such thing exists. It's a shame too. He's probably gonna nuke that. I have a feeling he is. We're gonna go in on him for 7 right there. We're gonna do a Shork deck, by the way. Snow has been opening packs like crazy, trying to get more and more Shorks off there. And she has not got she got 2 Captain Howlers, but she has not got a Marauding Mako, which is insane. Italy's real. I got an Italian guy right here, Marco Giannisi. World treatment, very nice. Probably gonna fight. He's gonna say no thank you. So me and Snow did our Valentine's last week because she knew she was gonna have to work this weekend, and yes, we did. We bought 2 AetherDrift pre-release boxes. A big old pizza, and played Magic. And then we took a nap. So. Oh, you're gonna make a dinosaur waifu? Dinosaur waifu. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna risk my Googling. I'm gonna Google dinosaur waifu. Oh my goodness. Oh, a bad idea. Or a good idea. This is not a great hand. We're gonna mull that. This is also a really bad hand, so we're just gonna fucking die and lose, I guess. We'll drop you. Boom. Not as much as you might think. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It's not as bad. A lot of women dressed up as dinosaurs, which is, you know, not terrible. Oh, now we're getting, okay. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Now as I scroll down, we're getting worse. I think those are called scalies, guys. Those are called scalies. Case of the Onion Feast. So he's doing life gain. Deep cavern fucking value here. He's gonna grab something. What's he gonna grab? Probably Hulking Raptor if he's smart. We got run over again. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Case the Onion Feast. This dude has had a really fucking shit hand, huh? We're gonna say dinosaur, get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Boom. Maybe he's got enough to kill it, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Hinterland Sacrificer. Boom. Boom, boom. Add 2 to my main phase. Boom. I'll pay that. I will decline. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's go in. Okay, boom. Ooh, man, this guy got really screwed here, man. Tell you what, he's really looking for his res card, but I don't even think that's gonna help. Bango, there's Angrysaurus Rex. Yeah, we'll put down Angysaurus Rex. Yeah, that's fine. A board wipe's pretty much the only way he wins here. No, he does not get it. We're gonna put down Lord Imperialis, and we're gonna hit for a bajillion damage. There you go. There we go. There we go. Easy enough. Easy enough for the dinos to do what they do. Do what a dino do what it do. Oh, by the way, Drift, 2 years since it's your 2-year checkup. Overlijdensbrech. Overlijdensbrech. Sounds German. That's awesome. The flesh is weak. The automaton is superior. I've been feeling the Grand Nationals lately, but they're getting too expensive. Ops goes first. Whenever Ops goes first, it usually means we're going to lose the game. We win when we can play and have early mana. That's how we win. And this is going to be fucking Sunbeams, and that is going to be the worst thing that can possibly happen to us is that we hit fucking Sunbeams. Luckily, if this doesn't if he doesn't kill me right now, which he probably will, we might be able to get something off. No? Okay. He's gonna do it. He's got to. Yeah. We're gonna say Dinosaur. We're gonna put the frill back down. Boom. Unfortunately, every single deck that we play is black, and their first 3 moves is kill everything. And it's fucking murdering me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 decks tonight were black in them in some capacity, and it just hurts. It just absolutely hurts the shit out of us. All right, so we're gonna do this. Boom. Auto pay. Destroy target. Yeah. Do that. Boom. So I think we do Skullpore and Bushwhack next. He's probably gonna play removal. But we gotta do what we gotta do here. Plays another Beanstalk. Don't play kill, don't play kill, don't play kill. Son of a bitch, man. It's frustrating, bros. It's frustrating. We need to stop his card draw, because this whole thing is just to draw cards. He's probably going to run board wipe now or something. Yeah, like I said, if the first 3 moves they make is kill, 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 it's wipe. There's nothing we can do about that. That's all. Every deck we've been playing, tonight has just been kill, 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 which is, as a problem. It's a problem. What do you want to say he's going to run kill? He's going to run Obstinate Bell off. Okay. Pending. Let's play. Angusaur Rex. Skullpore. He wants to kill this, but it's going to come back as a bigger guy. He doesn't probably have Exile. He only has kill cards. So even if he runs a board wipe, we'll block that with that. He's going to do it. He wants to so bad. Yeah. Yep, that was the problem. That's what you got to watch out for. Hey, what's up, Danford? When all the good removal gets rotated out, Danford, it's going to be the Wild West, man. It's going to be a shootout. I'm interested to see what happens up there. What's up, James Wade? We'll give you one more for tonight, guys. We'll give you one more. We can get some shit openers. We got a lot of people here tonight. We got a lot of people in YouTube chat. I'll give you one more. We're still positive. We're still about 60% win rate. So, man, you know what? I would love to get some sort of fucking early. I know I have a million ramp cards in this. I'd love to get one of these early ramp cards, man. I would really enjoy it, but apparently I'm just not allowed to have any of them. It's fucking black again, dude. I can't, yeah, I'm chasing it, guys. Don't let me do this, man. Don't let me chase it. Why you guys let me chase it, man? Why do y'all let me do that? Y'all let me do this, man. You let me do this to myself. I blame all of you. It's not my fault. Nothing is ever my fault. Y'all let me do this shit, man. You guys let me chase it, and I chase it, and I chase it, and I chase it, and the game is telling me, go to sleep, Jay. And you gotta tell me, go to sleep, Jay. You gotta fucking tell me. We got the video. It's okay. Now you're just losing rank for no reason. Y'all always let me do this. It's all your fault. Okay. Let's put down the Pug G. Let's do turn creature you control fights creature you don't. We gotta get rid of you real quick. There you go. Boom. And then, no, I'm not fucking chasing no more, man. I do this every fucking night. I do a great job, and then I get fucking tired and lazy, and I chase. It's terrible. Let's get rid of you. Max speed. He's gonna do something to me. 5 damage. Hulking Raptor. Boom. Do that. Momentum Breaker. Do that. He has another fucking one. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. It's Azrit. Our Fortune End Boss. Hammer Skull. Dinosaur. Imperialist Rex. Boom. There we go. Push you in. Actually, you know what? You're too. Hey, there we go. Let's go gambling. All right, guy. We're not chasing anymore. We're not fucking chasing anymore. All right, I get in the loop. All right, we're gonna leave it. We went positive. That's all we need to do, man. Coming in with a fucking 70% on the fucking play. If we can start the game and not play against black, which we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times, we're good to go. If we can start the game, get a touch of ramp, we can really start grinding out. It's a good deck. It has a lot of new advantages from it. I might get rid of another Smuggler Surprise. I might modify that a little bit and put more Intrepid Paleontologist, because I know if I start with Ixalan's Lorekeeper and I'm on the play and I don't have a cut down, I'm pretty much guaranteed that I can get to where we need to go. The new dinosaurs help out quite a bit. They're very good. I've been J Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.